Level up, Kings. I'm talking to you. Today's topic is, why did she ruin your life and ghost you? Because that's what it's probably feeling like. You probably feeling like your life is ruined. You probably in a dark phase. You probably can't function how you used to. You stressed at work. You off your purpose. You're not doing the things that make you you. You forgetting who you are. Let me get some more light in here. All right, that's better. You forgetting who you are, all because this woman walked out of your life. Now you got to realize your life was functioning. You was functioning before this woman came into your life. You're supposed to function after she leaves. The thing is, when people ghost you and you take it so hard and you take it in such a bad way, whereas though you stressed out and all over the place, that's a main indicator that you're not loving yourself. So when people ghost you and you have this extreme reaction, they're teaching you how to love yourself. Now, granted, I'm not saying when people ghost you, when people that you like a lot ghost you, you're not supposed to feel anything. Of course, you're supposed to feel, you're a human. But they're teaching you to love yourself. You got to be comfortable with being alone, doing things alone. Whereas that's going out having fun, going out to eat, hobbies, going to the gym, relaxing at home, watching movies alone, literally everything. You got to be comfortable with being around yourself, enjoying your own time. Because at the end of the day, how could this person fully enjoy the best version of you if you're not giving yourself the best version of you first? First relationship you got to have is always with yourself. You got to be comfortable with being with your thoughts. Now, this could go for yourself or the person that ghosted you. They could have only been around you because they didn't like being alone. They didn't like being left alone with their own thoughts because they was dealing with a lot of trauma or whatever. So you got to be able to sit in your own thoughts, feel, think, express yourself out loud, express yourself in your journal, express yourself in a comfortable, therapeutic way. Whatever you got to do, you got to be able to not always try to escape those thoughts or try to numb the pain, not just through vices, but a big one that people use to numb the pain is people. So they would jump into a situation or a relationship when they don't really want that. They just trying to escape whatever negative thoughts that they're having or whatever darkness that they going through or whatever trauma that they haven't yet expressed that they keep running from or that they don't even realize that they dealing with. People you dating should be a bonus to your already happiness, right? People should already be a bonus to your happiness, not an escape. I don't want nobody that's dealing with me only when they feeling down and they need to escape. They see that my energy is more positive and more happy, so that's the only time they want to deal with me. No, I want you to deal with me when you at your best and your happiness, and same goes for myself. Now, granted, I'm not saying if you're an already happy person and you're dealing with a tough time and you know your person is going to come around and uplift your spirit. I'm not saying that. I'm saying specifically they only want to deal with you when they're trying to run from something. Because once they finish running from that thing, that's when they go, oh, okay, thank you. I'm out of here. I'm on to somebody else that I deal with for whatever reason. When people exit your life in this type of way, you teach them how to love unconditionally when you don't let them back. So when they ghost you, They teach you how to love yourself. When they ghost you and you don't let them back, you teach them how to love unconditionally. Because if this keeps happening, you can't let them come back on a more serious level. Now, granted, if you want to just have your fun with them and that's it, leave it at that. But constantly coming in and out of your life in an unhealthy way, and they not taking no accountability, they haven't done no inner work, they haven't started the healing process, you can't just let them back in like that. They walked out of your life in a disrespectful way. You can't let them back in like that. They only wanted to deal with you when you had XYZ or you was on a high in your life. You can't let them back in your life like that. They have to learn how to love you unconditionally if they want to be your person. They can't love you just when it's convenient. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Another reason why she ghosted you is sometimes things just aren't meant to be. Like, we might feel like, oh, this person, they check all my boxes, or we have so much fun on this level. We our personalities click. We got the same hobbies. We are perfect intimately, and we like this, that, and the third. We always laughing, but they just just disappearing, and it's just like, maybe it just wasn't meant to be. They came into your life to spark this moment right here for you to say, wow, I really need to do the inner work to learn to love myself. So when situations like this happen, I don't take it so extreme. I don't let it destroy me. She taught you acceptance. That's one of the main takeaways from this. You just gotta accept what is, and what isn't. Like, life is all about acceptance. Like, we try to control every single thing. We don't realize that most shit is out of our hands. So you just gotta accept that. That's when you learn acceptance, it lowers your anxiety, it lowers your stress, it lowers your need to control. All you can control is how you react to things. Like, your initial reaction might be a frustrating one or more quote unquote negative one. That's perfectly fine, but that's short and temporary once you get better at managing your emotions. But for the most part, you control how you react in the long term and in a major way. That's what you have to accept. She taught you how to live in a moment and stop thinking about the future. That's why she ghosted you. You have to learn to enjoy your time with people in the moment and not be so caught up in, oh, I got to make this my long-term girlfriend, or oh, I got to make this my wife, or oh, I got to have kids with this person. Even if they spreading that bullshit that they don't really mean in the moment, they just talking just to talk, or talking because they feel good. They know damn well they don't want to be with you long term. Just enjoy the moment, man. Everything is temporary, especially these relationships nowadays, man. A lot of people don't have standards. A lot of people didn't see healthy relationships growing up, and we in the internet era, so everybody's attention is just being pulled everywhere with all of their options and stuff like that. But another thing is, that person was battling their own demons. So when people battling their demons, a lot of times they don't know how to express it. They don't have the courage to express properly that they need help. They need professional help. They don't know how to look in the mirror and accept what they're going through. So they either latching on to people to numb the pain, or once they do see something in you, it might trigger what they've been through, or they might see that you're too loving, too healthy for them. They feel like they don't deserve you. They might just ghost you, man. So don't feel like your life is over. Start the process of loving yourself, taking care of yourself, staying on your purpose, going to the gym, getting your mind, body, and soul right on all levels, getting your hygiene right. The smallest things just slowly start to build the momentum. Going out with yourself, doing things alone, watching TV alone. It might be tough in the beginning, but you won't get through it. Like, I promise you. Level up, Kings. I'm talking to you.